Today we'll talk about Ashoka Buildcon Limited. As a company, they are into construction of highways, power lines. Then you talk about the overhead electrification, railway tracks, and building constructions, optical fiber laying projects also. So if recently they have received an order, they have updated it on the BSc website on the 15th. They have mentioned in their circular that they have received an order of 1,126 crores, because of which the stock is in highlight and doing well. If we see the geographical presence, not only in India, it's in most of the countries in the world like Maldives, Guyana, Benin, Ivory Coast, Saudi Arabia, Bangladesh. Also, they have their operations. They have recently also acquired the Mahanagar Gas Limited. As a company, what we'll do is we'll just check the fundamentals. The market cap of this company is 7,212 crores with a stock P of 13, whereas the industry P is 36. So as far as the industry P is concerned, they are way too less. So the valuation of the stock is good here. Well, if I would check in the market price, currently is at 257. It has the high made by the stock is 285, wherein the low is 121. Also, the ROCE and ROE, both of them are above 15%, which is a good sign of a stock. The intrinsic value is 395, wherein the current price is 257. That means that the company is way undervalued as of now. And if I check the sales growth is 25% for the last 3 years. For the last 5 years is giving up at 61%. And if I talk about the reserves here, the reserves is 2,080 crores, which shows up that the company has enough of funds if in case in future if there's any contingent liabilities, or if they need to increase their operations, they have enough funds to support that. Okay, so let's talk about the quarterly results. So the quarterly results are pretty decent, as in they are stable in numbers, with the OPM increasing with a with a rate of 24 to 28%. 24% is a quite decent one, because if your business is giving a rate of 7 to 8% and above, it is a profitable business. So there is no concern as such on this. So moving to loss statement, the unique thing about this stock is that the sales are increasing year on year on the stock, wherein the expenses are also increasing, but the expenses are less compared to the number of sale which is happening up. So if I would check in the month of March 2020, their operating profit was at 20%, with an amount of 372, which has gone up to 2,358 with the operating percentage of 23%. So year on year, if I would check with the 15% rate in the last 5 years, they are doing well, and the profit growth is phenomenal here. The reserves have also been increased over the period of time. The CWIP, this is basically a fund allocation for the future projects, wherein if the company is allocating fund, that reflects their focus towards their innovation in their business. So they are also investing in that. So the shareholder pattern suggests that promoters have been maintaining a stake of around about 55%, in the company that shows their confidence towards their business, wherein the FII and DII also have been maintaining a reasonable amount of stake in the company here. The public has has a stake of round about currently they are sitting at 16%, 16 to 18%. That shows anything which is below 24% is fine as an organization, because if you have more number of stakeholders as in retail investors are there, then the decision making of the organization somewhere lapse or somewhere it's not up to the mark. So it's always good to have retail investors as a lesser amount in the organization. If I check the technicals of the stock, so the monthly graph shows up that the stock is doing well. Since June 2023, it is on a continuous upward trend, wherein we can see the volumes month on month. The RSI is also showing up positive here. It has in fact gone on the overbought zone. If I check the daily graph on this, so the daily graph shows up that it is on a positive trend. It has breakout and there is a volume on the graph as well. So what I would suggest here that this since things are looking good, if you are looking for a good stock, this is a stock for which you can go forward, and you can check in the credentials, you can yourself evaluate things, and if you think that this is the right stock to invest, you should be doing it. So have a great day. We'll come out with any other recommendations. If you have any stock which you want us to review, let us know in the comments and we would be able to do that for you.